Hello, collective. Welcome back to the prodigy of the universe, your girl Kim. And I'm here because I'm getting downloads. I'm just sitting in my car, minding my business, and I just keep hearing, they don't like me. They don't like me. Now, I don't know who this is, but let me tell you something. You were not brought here on this universe to be liked, in this universe to be liked by anyone other than God. God itself, okay? We are on a temporary mission, okay? And everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody's not gonna like the mission, okay? Don't be out here trying to get people to like you. Like, it's basically a whole bunch of energies coming together. You know, you either resonate with certain energy or you don't, okay? When we grow and evolve anyway, we realize that we don't resonate with certain people and certain energies. So don't worry about if somebody like you or not. I don't know who this message is for, but it's for somebody. Maybe you feel like your siblings don't like you. Maybe you feel like your parents don't like you. Maybe you feel like your family don't like you. Maybe you feel like your spouse don't like you. Maybe you feel like your friends don't like you. Did I say that already? But if you feel like that, I just want to say love from a distance is sometimes better. Just because somebody don't like you, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't like everybody. But just because somebody don't like you don't mean they don't have love for you. Now, it's real love out here, it's true love out here, and it's fake love out here. It's up to you to distinguish the difference, okay? But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck whether or not somebody liked them? You're not here to be liked, okay? Everything you looking for in another person, you find within yourself. You will realize one day that everything you're looking for you, okay? And what I mean by that is, so many of us feel abandoned, rejected by all of these different people that I just named, right? And we look for validation. We look for, you know, motivation. We look for praise. We look for different things in these people when really it's your inner child looking for it from you. Do that make sense? I realize a lot. Everything I've been looking for out here, I've been looking for myself. You know, when it comes to wanting somebody to love you, accept you, treat you right, can't nobody do that like you, my baby. You know? And you'll come to realize this one day, if you haven't already. And it feels so much better, you know? We actually we show people how to treat us, you know, with how we treat ourselves. So, it's all coming from within you. Do you see what I'm saying? And I just seen 333. That might be a message, an angel number for somebody. But what I'm saying is, do you like you? Do you like you? Ask yourself that question. Do you like who you are? If you don't, you can change it, okay? Because you'll find once you like yourself, it won't matter if somebody else like you or not. And again, you know, it's people out here that you might not like, but you still love, you know? And you got to act and treat them accordingly, you know? And if people is treating you like they don't like you, it's nothing better than love from a distance. If these are loved ones, people that not so easily to get away from, you gotta just keep your distance and send love to those people. I just seen 444. And mind y'all, I'm not really just looking at the clock, okay? Looking for synchronicities. They just come to me. Like, my eyes wander in a lot of my videos. And when I look, it catches my eye. So, yeah. That might be another angel number for somebody that's watching this video, or a message. Um, but yeah, love from a distance is sometimes better, you guys. That way, it keeps down conflict. You keep your peace, and you're not feeling some type of way or worried about if somebody like you or not. You know, you will find people that resonate with your energy. Okay, what you get out, what you get back is really what you put out. So are you coming off like you don't like others? Sometimes we really got to stop and think about these things when it comes to energy, because you'll be surprised how many people don't pay attention to energy at all. And sometimes people come to realize, dang, I messed up, or dang, I shouldn't have acted like that, or dang, maybe I could have handled that better. So with that being said, we don't always realize the energy that we're putting out into the universe. But more than likely, what you're putting out is what you get back. Now, I know a lot of people is dealing with shadow work, healing from different things. And I feel like it's better to do that alone. But for some people, it's not. Some people need others to do that with. But at the end of the day, I need you to know you came into this world by yourself. You're going to leave this world by yourself. Okay? I feel like if you feel like you at a state in life or a place in life where you feel like you're worried about if somebody else like you or not, it's some healing that needs to be done. We deal with a lot of shadow work over here because I want to heal him and her. I don't want my collective or nobody watching me to sit here and be feeling like they need somebody else in their life to make them feel whole, because all you need is you. As long as you show up for you, the rest will follow and fall into place. If you don't show up for you or be there for you or love you, you're not going to be no good for nobody else. Some of us need to learn how to do that more. You will be surprised how many people don't know how to do that. But maybe you are that person that says, my siblings don't like me, my parents don't like me, and I'm here. I didn't ask to be here. And maybe you didn't. But they say we plan our life before we come here. It's already written, that's for sure. So maybe you did ask to be here. Maybe you did pick those parents. Maybe you did pick those siblings. You did all that for a reason. Maybe even if it's just for them to teach you, or just for a season. Maybe it's something that you needed to learn with dealing with those type of people or type of energies. So you got to ask yourself, what is it that I need to learn? And always try to find, a place in your heart to forgive others, okay? I don't care what you've been through with your family, with your spouse, with your friends, with your siblings, with your cousins, with your whoever. Always try to find a place to forgive those people. I'm not saying forget what they did to you, so don't get it twisted. But I'm saying forgive, because a lot of times people hold on to grudges and resentment because they haven't forgiven people. And you can think you forgave people, because I've been here too myself. I'm not just telling y'all stuff. I don't just tell y'all stuff. I practice what I preach, or I personally been through it with my own personal life experience. I need y'all to know that. I don't just talk the talk. I actually walk the walk. Okay? Sometimes you will think you forgave somebody and you really haven't. And it's not easy for some, and some it is easy for, It just depends on you and your energy. And, different placements, alignments, and everything. But if you don't align with somebody, You just don't align with them anymore. You got to be able to recognize that, realize that, and separate yourself from those people. Sometimes holding on to people, it don't matter who these people are or these energies are, could hurt you more than it's helping you. You feel so much better once you cut those ties. If it's toxic, if it's not working, if you're feeling unloved, unliked, you feel so much better. Send love, like I said, forgive, and find your peace in that situation with that person or that energy. Practice do make perfect. Don't be fooled. Don't let nobody tell you it don't. Practice do make perfect. Some of us have to practice this before we actually get there. I was one of them, y'all. But I realized holding on to resentment, not forgiving people, and holding on to grudges only hurt me. It didn't hurt them. Those people that I feel like wronged me in some type of way, whatever they did to me that I felt was wrong or that hurt me, they moved on with their life. And it seemed like I was the only one still affected by it. So you forgiving them, not because of them, but because of you. So you don't hold on to that energy in your spirit, in your soul, in your heart. Because it's like poison, if that makes sense. And we don't want to hold on to poisonous things. Things that's going to poison our spirit and our energy. When we trying to clear and grow and evolve, and purify our energy. Unless you're not trying to. Now, I'm saying all that to say this. Think about it. Think about what I'm saying. Know that I'm not just going to tell you anything. If somebody don't like you, I wouldn't even trust them to be around them. And even if you do trust those people, still love from a distance is better. That way nobody is being hurt. And it's not making the situation worse. Okay? Just politely and honestly tell people how you feel and distance yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It'll give them something to think about. You've thought about it. You make peace with the situation. You forgive them after you tell them honestly and truly how you feel and move on. My initials is KIM. Keep it moving. You feel me? I live by that. I really do. Again, some people is just meant to be in your life for a season or temporarily. It's not no such thing as forever. Okay? And energy don't die, it transfers. So learn how to transfer and transmute that energy so it's not poisoning your spirit. Okay? Because if you ask me, your inner spirit and soul is more important than what's outside, the physical body. Because everything starts within. It's just like, and you got some people that's backwards. For example, you will see the outside of somebody's house. And their house be so clean on the outside. Grass cut, trimmed, it look neat. But when you walk inside their house, it's dirty as the fuck. You hear me? The same thing it can be with your body, your spirit, your soul. So you want to start within first. Clean out internally. Starting with your spirit and your soul, your energetic body. And work your way out to the physical body with healing and all of these things. You see, it's important to do this the right way, okay? Now, who am I? I might don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, but it only makes sense to me. Because that's just like when we talking about the body. You can dress up, put on some nice clothes, be geared the fuck up, hair done, makeup done, looking right. But internally, that body got some shit going on in the inside. You feel me? That body got some toxic shit going on in the inside. You know, you get what I'm saying? So that would be backwards. To go wash up, put on some nice clothes, new clothes, do your hair, get pedicures, manicures, and look good outside, you know, for others, externally. But internally, it's just all messed up. Not clean, impure, toxic, wasteful. I'm hearing all of these words. Tainted, rotten, yeah, nasty, dirty, filthy. Yeah. You don't want to have that type of stuff going on inside of you. God resides inside of us. Your body is your temple. You understand? They don't say that in the Bible for nothing. You don't want to have your temple impure or unclean. You think that would make God uncomfortable, right? I'm not going to say God will leave you, but shit, I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't stay there. I wouldn't stay in nobody's house like that or body like that if I had a choice. You feel me? So get your house in order. Meaning your energetic house, your spiritual house, your soul house. You know, be mindful of what you're putting inside of your body, too. And I ain't just talking about far as food go. I'm talking about energetically. Be mindful of what energy you retain, take in, feed yourself. Spiritually, same thing. Because all of these things matter. You understand? Shadow work is the hardest thing for us to do, guys. It's not easy. If somebody told you it's easy, they'll fucking lie. It'd be so hard for me, myself, as a reader, as a teacher, you know, as a psychic, to do these things myself. It's not for the weak, this journey called life. 1818 might be significant for somebody. It's not for the weak. It's definitely for the strong, you know. And you definitely got to be a soldier in somebody's army. You feel me? You know, you definitely got to keep your spirit, like I said, clean, pure. Not just your spirit, but your mind. They say a mind is a terrible thing to waste. You'll be surprised how many people's minds is not in the right place. You know, because of energy. I don't think, honestly, nobody is crazy. It's just that their body is full of these things I'm talking about. Their mind is full of these things I'm talking about. You know? Because think about it. Why when they call somebody AKA crazy, they put them on medications, and these medications supposed to control how they think and how they act, and then they all of a sudden act right. More stuff that you're putting in your body, right? You see how this stuff can be controlled easily. That's my point. By medication, by others' energy, it affects you. It's very contagious. I hope y'all get what I'm saying and understand. Some of us is like a sponge. We absorb anything in any environment that we come in contact with. That's why for me, it's hard for me to be around a group of people or a certain set of people, because I know I absorb energy, that I become them. So you got to be careful and mindful about who you surround your energy with. Yourself with. Who you allow around you. Because some of us don't even realize how others affect our own energetic bodies, our spiritual bodies. And ladies, y'all got to be careful even what, I'm going to keep it clear, I'm going to say phallics y'all allow inside of y'all, because it's just not a sexual experience. That is your portal, ladies. And you never know what entities, energies, or spirits coming along with that phallic, okay? It's just not that person. It's everybody they slept with, and people they slept with, and people they slept with. Okay, so y'all need to protect yourself and be mindful of who you even allow inside of your temple, your portal. Yes, the vajayjay gives life. It brings babies from other dimensions into this world. It's a portal. Some people don't even know that. Freely give themselves away. Once you mature and learn these things, you'll definitely be mindful of who you sleep with. Because you will start to see, when you sleep with somebody, y'all exchange energies. Those energies intertwine, and everything, sometimes you could even receive that person's karma in that way. Or everything that person is going through, you will find yourself going through. So you really want to be mindful even of who you sleeping with. Fellas too. It can be vice versa. It can work both ways. Because you're entering into a portal. I'm not just speaking to the choir. This is real shit. Definitely needed that coffee today. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Don't worry about being liked. By nobody other than God and God himself or herself. Okay? I need some lip gloss on. Don't worry about that. Because for me, that's the only person that truly, really matters. That I'm concerned about liking me. I don't know about y'all, though. Somebody liking you ain't gonna add or subtract to your life or your value. Everybody have their own opinion. They talked about Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ was without sin, allegedly. So if that's the case, why did they talk about that man? Why did they spit on him? Why did they throw rocks on him? Why did they talk, bad on him? When all he did was doing what God wanted him to do, and miraculous things and healing people and doing all this. And if he was without sin, why would, that teach you about the evil and the energies in this world? It really does. So you see, don't worry about if somebody else like you or not. Because in the end, everybody gonna deal with karma in some type of way, shape, or form. We all do. And I know they say some people don't have karma, it can skip them. This is true, but that don't mean they won't get it in another life. 24/24, it could be significant. That don't mean they won't get it in the next life. Me personally, I go by a lot of personal life experience. I'll be the first person to tell y'all I don't know everything I'm talking about. And I'm saying that to say this. I don't know everything. Sometimes I just get downloads. I don't know how I know, and it be true. You know what I mean? And that's coming straight from the universe. But I'm not gonna say I'm literally illiterate, but I'm gonna just say I don't know everything. But what I do know is what I'm telling y'all. I'm not just gonna tell y'all anything. So with that being said, I'm just in right there. And I'm sending love, light, and peace out to each one of you who are watching this video. I don't know why I was hearing each one teach one, but anyway. I love y'all. If don't nobody like you, just know I love y'all. You know, I like y'all for liking me, for being here with me, for subscribing to the channel, for liking the videos, for helping me to, you know, put this information out there to help and heal others and do shadow work with others, you know, so I can help them get to a better place in life. Because at the end of the day, that's my only mission here. I'm not just a tarot reader. And I'm not an angel. Well, I might be, but you get what I'm saying, right? We're all spiritual beings first, having this human experience. Until the next one, y'all.